Let's take it piece by piece and step by step what that 6-7 represents. All right, so first and foremost, I'm going to take this right to Proverbs 6 right quick. Let's delve into this. There's no way around none of this. And it's very important that, we stay vigilant and that we know when they're doing these trends, and things of that nature is all just to war against heaven all day long. The kingdom of heaven is within us. So, we got to let that kingdom of heaven come out of us and, and become reality for the world, letting the light of God shine within us into the world. So anyway, being a light into the world. So in Proverbs 6, verse 16, these 6 things doeth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. So that's the 6-7 right there. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift and run into mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. My son, keep thy father's commandment, and forsake not the law of thy mother. So anyway, the 6 is the number of the flesh, and 7 is the number of the spirit. So, it all goes into nothing but the whole thing goes into direct war, against the Son of God and the saints, as it's written, the Son of God cometh in flesh in 1 John 4:3. So, the 6-7 is representation of the Freemasons, trying to keep all of the knowledge hidden, that the Son of Man walks the earth in flesh. So, they use the 6-7 against them because the 6 is the number of flesh, 7 is the number of spirit. So when you understand the 7-6, which I'm about to show in a second, the 7-6, that's what goes into the altars of the Lord, as it's written. In that day there should be an altar to the Lord in the midst of the land of Egypt, and a pillar at the border thereof to the Lord, and there should be 4 signs for it, witness unto the Lord of hosts, which are a shadow of things to come, but the bodies of Christ. So the top of the altar is measured at 76 degrees, 7 being the number of spirit, 6 being the number of flesh. So it foreshadows the kingdom of God to come. The headstone of the altars, which in Psalms 118, verse 22, it speaks about how the headstone is removed by the builders, the Freemasons. So that's why when you look at the dollar bill, there's no headstone, it's just an all-seeing eye up there, watching the altars, watching the throne all day. So that's why they're doing that 6-7 so much, which I'm about to go deeper into it right quick. So, there's even more right here. In Matthew 26:67, and then did they spit in his face and punched him, and others smote him with the palms of their hands. Remember when Yeshua, when he was walking the earth, they beat him up. They was spitting on him and punching him and things of that nature. That's why I had to be in the 6-7, because it's a direct war against heaven.